Hello, Steve White, Trek Boy 89 for Steve Arts 89. Well, I'm still talking about Picard, Season 3, Episode 6. I'm wondering where this is going to end because I am very worried for Riker and Deanna. Now, there has been some hint from Terry Metalis that, they may not all make it home alive, which I don't want to hear. We had people saying, oh, we're finally going to get, the ending they should have had, and people were like, they had an ending in All Good Things. That was the perfect ending. They literally rode off into the sunset together. It was brilliant. But we did want to know what happened after that, and they did do the films, which sort of undermined All Good Things. So I guess we kind of needed another ending for them, because Nemesis wasn't a great ending. It was a little bit of an ending. We had basically some of the crew go off and go to another ship. Picard continued on, blah, blah, blah. But where is this going to go? What I want... There's two ways this could go, or I want this to go one of two ways. Either they save the universe and they all go off alive and well to their own lives that we've established that they have, living happily ever after, sort of going off into their own sunsets, that's fine. Or they all go off into the sunset on the Titan at the end of the mission, knowing that they're all going to go back to their lives that we've had established through the episode, so we know where they are and what they're doing. But I don't want anyone to die. We just got Data back. Can we just have all 7 original characters alive, well, happy in their own lives, and riding off into their own sunsets, and leave us there happy, knowing they're alive? I don't want to mourn anyone. We mourned Data frickin' twice, but we got him back. Can we please not lose any of the other main characters? Can we just have them Star Trek 6, off into the sun? Just give us that, please. One last adventure, let them all get out alive. Please, that's all I want. But, because right now Riker has been captured and they've got Deanna as well, because they're going to use Deanna against Riker. And I'm like, I don't want to see those scenes. I don't want to see them be tortured for this cause. And yes, I know that gives stakes, that gives jeopardy, that, I'm worried for these characters. I care about these characters. I'm invested in these characters. I'm dying to see the next episode because what happens, And that's the point, I get it, but I don't want to see those characters go through that. It's bad enough Picard season 1 gave him a child that died for stupid political reasons. They weren't... And some people were arguing that Riker wouldn't have let politics stop him. Like, yeah, but it's not just a matter of the politics didn't allow him... The politics would have stopped the research happening. So the things that could have been done to save his son and for that illness wouldn't have happened because of the bans. So I don't think it's that he didn't pursue the information. I don't think the information existed because the research, everything was staggered and stalled because of all the politics and the bans and all that. So, yeah. I'm just thinking of how this is going to end and not wanting any of the main characters to die. And there is a bit of a hint that one of them does. I'm like, no, they killed Data, they gave us him back. Don't give us him back and then take someone else away. Just give us all 7 characters riding off into various sunsets or whatever, and let us just feel like they're still out there. Even if they're old and doing their own thing, they're still out there, boldly going somewhere in their own lives. That's a nice compromise. We're not still, on the ship. We're not trying to act like, they never changed or grew and they just, stayed stagnant on that Enterprise forever. I'm happy for them to have their own lives after the Enterprise and everything, but just let them survive. So please, Terry Metalis, I know it's already happened, it's already done, dusted, written, it's been viewed by other fans. I know it's, there's no changing anything, but I just want it. I just want a good ending. I want a happy ending. Can we have a happy ending, please? Star Trek 6 had it, but then Wormshat undermined it by, getting that one last paycheck for Generations and dooming his character. But they sort of undid that by establishing the Reserver series, I think, as actually canon, because Kirk came back for that. I haven't read the books. I'm going to have to go back and read them. But, yeah. I just wasn't done. I didn't want to do a 20-minute review, so I just did a regular 10-minute review and a video about Data and now a video about how I think this is going to end, how I want it to end, and how I'm anxious about how it's going to end. Because I want my crew back safe and sound, even if they're in their own lives, doing their own thing, that's fine, but I just want them to live. So I'm just really hoping, and just this is just some YouTube therapy, my anxiety about what's going to happen at the end of the series, what's going to happen to the characters, what's going to happen to Deanna and Riker in the next episode. I don't mind if they go through some stuff as long as they come out of it okay. But, you know, just give us a happy ending, please. You know, I think I'm afraid that today's, you know, Star Trek writers are too cynical to give us a happy ending. I'm afraid of that, but maybe Terry will. I'm going to remain optimistic. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. What kind of ending do you think we're going to get, or what kind of ending do you want? I know I want a happy ending, you know, in whatever form it takes.